Easy meals can reduce glucose spikes. Sharp blood sugar rises after eating. They work by slowing sugar before it reaches your blood on a normal day. A plain bagel, rice bowl, or fruit-only breakfast can move fast when it stands alone. The fix is not a perfect diet. Keep the starch foods, but slow them with protein, fiber, portions, and simple, repeatable habits. Most spikes begin before the first bite. The plate is already built for speed, with soft starch and sweet drinks. Breakfast becomes cereal or toast. Lunch becomes bread, chips, and soda. Dinner becomes noodles because the day was exhausting. The target is not making every meal low carb. The target is slowing carbohydrate delivery. A rigid rule is easy to follow on Sunday and easy to abandon on Wednesday. When hunger wins, the fastest food available wins with it. Carbohydrate means starch or sugar that can become blood sugar after digestion. Starch is stored carbohydrate in foods like rice, bread, potatoes, pasta, and oats. Your pancreas, the organ that manages blood sugar, releases insulin to move sugar out of your blood. When sugar arrives too fast, insulin cannot keep up. The result is a sharper rise, an energy crash, and hunger again within the hour. Think about two breakfasts with the same toast. One has jam and sweet coffee. The other has eggs, avocado, and berries. The toast is still there, but the second plate has more structure. Your body receives the carbohydrate more slowly. Many people assume the safest option is removing carbohydrates entirely. That works for some, but it often fails at night. When deprivation hits, the replacement is crackers, cereal, or chips. Those foods move just as fast as the meal they replaced. Protein means foods like eggs, fish, poultry, tofu, Greek yogurt, beans, or lean meat. It helps fullness and slows the meal experience. Fiber is rough plant material in vegetables, beans, oats, berries, and seeds. Fiber holds water and adds bulk, slowing movement through the gut. The easiest formula starts with a repeatable protein. Add vegetables with less concentrated starch, such as greens, broccoli, peppers, cucumbers, or mushrooms. Then add a measured carbohydrate. The plate stays normal, but the sugar delivery slows down. Meal order can add one more layer. Eat vegetables and protein before the main carbohydrate. This does not cancel sugar, and it is not magic. It changes the speed and sequence of digestion. For many people, that is enough to matter. Breakfast is the easiest place to use this idea. Oatmeal can help, but a huge sweet bowl can act like dessert. Build it with plain oats, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, cinnamon, and berries. The goal is creamy and filling, not sweet and fast. That same sweet and fast problem can hide inside a meal that looks healthy. Smoothies, granola, rice cakes, and fruit juice sound clean. Your bloodstream does not read the label. It responds to how fast sugar arrives. Some of the worst offenders have the best packaging. Lunch shows this split clearly. One person eats a turkey sandwich, chips, and soda, then feels tired an hour later. Another eats turkey over salad, beans, fruit, and one slice of bread, and stays steady until dinner. Both plates look ordinary from the outside. The difference is structure, not discipline. Rushed lunches still follow the same check. Try rotisserie chicken salad with beans and a small roll. Try microwave rice with tuna, cucumber, seaweed, and edamame. Try chili with beans, vegetables, and lean meat. Protein and fiber are already built in before you open the container. Smoothies show the same trap in a cup. Whole fruit comes with structure, chewing, and fiber. Juice removes much of that and delivers sugar quickly. A smoothie built on banana, juice, honey, and flavored yogurt can spike just as fast as a soda. Every ingredient sounds clean, but the structure is not. A steadier smoothie has a different base. Use unsweetened Greek yogurt or protein powder, then add berries, spinach, peanut butter, or chia seeds. Keep the fruit portion controlled. The goal is a meal that slows down, not a sweet drink with better ingredients. For takeout, find the starch and the sweet drink first. Rice, fries, bread, and tortillas usually need smaller portions. A burrito bowl improves when rice is smaller and beans, chicken, and salsa fill the rest. A burger meal improves when fries become salad and soda becomes water. At home or from a restaurant, the structure is the same. Build bowls with salmon, chicken, tofu, or beans first. Add roasted vegetables. Then choose rice, quinoa, potatoes, or pasta as the final piece. Starch stays as one part, not the whole meal. The food name is not the deciding point. Pasta, rice, potatoes, and bread are not the problem on their own. The problem is what surrounds them. Protein, fiber, order, and portion size decide the outcome more than the ingredient itself. That is why pasta does not have to disappear. A giant plain bowl moves fast. A better version uses smaller pasta, tomato sauce, vegetables, and meatballs or lentils. Add salad before pasta, because that order slows the early rush before starch arrives. Soup solves the starch problem differently. Start with broth, then build in protein, chicken, beans, tofu, or lentils. Add vegetables, and finish with a small amount of noodles or rice. Protein and fiber fill the bowl before the starch does. Packaged meals follow the same logic. If a pasta or rice box is mostly starch, add salad, canned tuna, or leftover chicken. You are adding the missing structure, not chasing perfection. Before you eat, run the check. No protein, no fiber, or too much starch. Each missing piece is a break you can still add. Eggs, yogurt, tuna, beans, salad, or berries close the gap in under a minute. Hunger level changes how the same food behaves. A carbohydrate eaten alone hits harder when you are starving. Skipping lunch makes fast food more tempting at dinner and the response more intense. A planned snack breaks that cycle before it starts. Try plain yogurt with berries, cheese with cucumbers, or nuts with a small apple. The snack should reduce panic hunger, not become a second dessert before dinner. Its job is control, not entertainment. Repeatability is the final filter. A meal that works only on Sunday will not protect a normal Tuesday. Keep a short emergency list ready. Eggs, canned tuna, frozen vegetables, beans, plain yogurt, pre-washed greens, and microwave grains. Leftovers earn a second use. Last night's chicken becomes today's salad with beans and a small grain portion. Roasted vegetables become an egg scramble. Reusing protein and fiber makes the next meal easier to build. When the same meals repeat, your blood sugar response becomes easier to read. You do not need to test every meal forever. A few early checks can show your personal pattern. Check how you feel after eating, whether you stay sharp or get sleepy. That pattern gives rough but useful data no formula can replace. If you take medicine that lowers blood sugar, these patterns matter more. Insulin and other drugs that can cause low blood sugar interact directly with meal size and timing. Do not make large changes without checking with your doctor first. Your treatment plan should match your meals. For everyday meals, the pattern stays simple. Protein and fiber beside starch, starch measured, plate checked before you judge the food. You do not need perfection. You need structure, portions, and meals you can repeat when the week gets hard. Medicine, simplified. That's what this channel does. If you want more, hit subscribe. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor.